Squaw Valley is a year-round alpine resort near the northern end of Lake Tahoe that in the winter has 3,600 skiable acres.
You know, one thing that really sets Squaw apart is the vistas and the fact that you can just be cruising down a groomer, look over your shoulder, and you see beautiful Lake Tahoe extending like all the way across the horizon. It doesn't really get much better than that. Plus you have a whole view of all the Sierras because you're on one of the highest mountains in the range here at Squaw. So any way you look, 360 degrees, you're seeing something that's breathtaking, and that's a really cool experience for people that are visiting. Squaw Valley is definitely known for their expert terrain. It's some of the best terrain in the northern hemisphere, I'd say, and for a resort there's a lot of cool accessibility, but Squaw does a great job about grooming. So there's a lot of really great groomers for intermediate skiers, and at the top of the mountain you have this really cool area for beginner skiers that also happens to be the best view on the mountain. You're on top of the mountain, seeing all the Sierras, seeing the lake, but you have these really nice mellow groom runs for beginners. There's a ton of amazing off-piste skiing here. I mean, that's what I think Squaw is legendary for. Years of professional skiers come here, seek this as like their homeland, and the kind of terrain you can get to off the lift is amazing in Squaw. I mean, you have KT22, legendary lift. In the terrain, you just ski straight down to it. You don't have to hike, you don't have to go out of bounds. It's patrolled, so it's about as safe an environment as possible to ski these really cool aspects of snow and cliff bands and bumps, moguls, powder, everything. The off-piste is, you know, really where Squaw's at and what it's known for and famous for. So you just ski a nice vertical run to another lift. You go up that, you take a nice vertical lift, vertical run over to the other side, and with the trams and the Funatel, you can get around really quickly and really fun. You know, it's not a lot of traversing, it's a lot of downhill skiing to get to your next destination.
In 2011, Alpine Meadows and Squaw Valley joined forces, and now one ski pass covers both resorts. The best way to get between the resorts is by shuttle, but plans are to connect the two resorts with ski lifts.
And this is this man that he owns the property that connects Squaw and Alpine, and he's built towers already to have a lift in. So their ultimate goal is to make a deal with the man that owns White Wolf so that they can run this lift and connect the two resorts, and then open up this like phenomenal terrain that we have here. I mean, it's just like a mecca to a skier.
The 1960 Winter Olympics were held at Squaw Valley. At High Camp, there is a museum of Olympic memorabilia. High Camp is also the home to the Terrace Bar Restaurant, with stunning views of the mountains and Lake Tahoe at 8,200 feet. One of the specialties is the famous smoked local pheasant soup with wild rice and roasted corn. The second wind might get one to try an expert run or two before finding one's way back to a restful resort. The resort at Squaw Creek features everything that one could wish for at a mountain destination hotel. The 405-room hotel is big, but seems intimate. A grand fireplace in the main lobby warms and inspires chess players, readers, or just some cozy conversation. A village within a village, the resort has a good selection of shops, delis, and specialty stores. Ski in and ski out with a chairlift just feet from one's room makes this a skier's dream. There's also a skating rink in front of the hotel where one can try their latest Olympic figure skating. And after a good day on the slopes, a heated swimming pool and hot jacuzzis will help warm the muscles. And a visit to the spa at Squaw Creek will guarantee soothed muscles after a deep tissue massage, sauna, steam, and time in the spa's sanctuary. One of the top restaurants at the resort is Six Peaks. Their English pea soup, mashed potatoes with fresh black truffles, seafood from salmon and lobster to mussels and shrimp are remarkable. Squaw Valley has some great restaurants with delicious options such as Plumpjack, where the seafood poke cones gets well-deserved kudos from the likes of Hillary Newsom. Graham's restaurant is housed at the first house built in Squaw Valley and has an extensive wine list and a creative, sumptuous kitchen. The fresh Dungeness crab salad with papaya was light and refreshing, light enough that it was easy to save room for Graham's tarte tatin and ice cream sundae. After a few gastronomic indulgences, it's easy to burn off those extra calories back on the slopes that are forever alluring from sunrise to beautiful Squaw Valley sunset. For more information about Squaw Valley, visit www.squaw.com, and for the resort at Squaw Creek, www.squawcreek.com.